Recreation revenue, ball fields, $3,525. And that's the softball fields. That's how much we have generated so far in 2021. Buildings, which is the 452 building, along with the field house. We have generated $61,595. Program fees, which is if we run a program or our summer camp, we generated 14,715, and so far we've gotten $3,000 from donations and sponsorship. All right, so that's revenue that we have this year so far.
That goes into the township budget, not rec budget, correct?
Correct. It goes into the town. Yes,
Correct.
correct. All right. Number 2, open gym. Currently, right now, we are open it from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday for our residents. Starting next Monday, which is the 20th, we'll be opening up from 8 to 2 Monday through Friday in the AM and afternoon, and then we'll open 5:30 to 7:30 Monday through Thursday. We will also start renting out the facility at night. Again, we haven't rented out the facility at night since July, and we'll start that also, and that will be rented to Explosion basketball, Indio basketball, Desperados semi-pro basketball, Quest to be elite basketball, along with Lower Delco Wildcats, along with another group, Team McCabe. Yes. They are all basketball right now. We've had one entry or one inquiry for the winter for volleyball. For the rental, nothing besides run track. That's something that we need to put on the agenda. I guess the next time is, and it has come up before, is about allowing whether it's baseball, softball, or other sports in there. We've had concerns with balls hitting the ground, cleats, or balls hitting the wall, and things of that nature with softball and baseball, and football also. So that's something as a rec board we can talk about. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
You just
That's
made-
something. I mean, it has come up to me before.
Yeah, you just can't wear sneakers. That's it.
Correct.
Yeah.
It has come up to me before, and we don't have a formal. I know there's policies that we've followed, but it hasn't been nothing written down. And there's ways that we've done. It hasn't been nothing that's been put down on paper to say, hey, this is the way we're doing things up here right now. Calendar for the fall, Community Day. Right now for Community Day, we have Betty's Bounce as our Moon Bounce vendor. We have a wing eating contest thanks to Marco's Pizzeria. They're sponsoring the wing eating contest. We had a barbecue contest so far. We only have 2 entries right now for the barbecue contest. We've had 6 inquiries and only 2 vendors that have gotten back to us right now. I will send out another email to them to see if they want to do it. But if you know anybody that would like to be a part of the barbecue contest, please let me know. Please let me know. Star Fireworks will be doing fireworks at the end of the day. And that's the vendor that we've been using in the township for several years now. Steve Cofield and Sweet is a band that will be performing, along with we have a DJ sound system and tents. We have a dance team that's from The local dance team of youth collective talent will be doing a dance demonstration along with the Philly Boppers. The Philly Boppers are a cha-cha, line dance, and bop dance company that will be here to do a little performance. They're taking up about 15 minutes. I met with the Philadelphia Union. As of right now, the Philadelphia Union is not allowing their players to come and be a part and doing any type of promotional things because of COVID. So they don't have that. They have actually want to partnership with us and want to give us tickets and things of that nature for us. And they also have different things that they can do event wise. So they will do a soccer day for us. They were going to do bring out their soccer goal for us this year, but they have already booked for that day. They're having something that day at their facility, which they couldn't do. So I wanted to actually have the presence, but they're going to give us some stuff to give out in our rec tent. So that's good. We have a car show. We have Eva Party Rentals. They're doing a Twisted Balloon, and they are a local company that's here in Upper Chi. And right now we have 29 vendors that have signed up for vending. I'm kind of concerned because out of the 29, we only have 5 food vendors. So if you know a food vendor, someone that want to do fundraising, please let them know that it's not much competition. So churches, bring out your grill, do some food vending, because we don't have that many. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. If we don't contact some food trucks. All right. Tent and treat right now. Yes, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I had me. Are you interested in some mummers?
Mummers.
I have one on my texting right now.
Mummers, actually a mummer?
Yeah.
Yes, I would love that for the holiday parade.
For the holiday parade?
Yeah.
He's checking. He said, "Let me check my schedule." And some guys, they come out. I guess they do like.
If they want to come out for both, that's fine. They
now
wanna
the
come out
holiday
for-
parade, you're pushing it. I'm like,
Well, not-
because I think they're allowing the parade this year, aren't they?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if you want to come out, yes.
Yeah.
If they want to come around for community day, I don't want to not have them. Like that'd be fine too. You know.
They're just I forget what they are. They're like a good one. They're not like the somebody that's not. He's going to tell me. I see it coming through. They are. Okay, so it wouldn't be under the band. It would be just okay. Wait a minute.
It wouldn't be under the band. Well, just give me the information. We can get back to it. All right. Cool. All right. Tent and treat. Right now we have 7 vendors that's going to hand out candy so far for tent and treat. So we have 7, and I think that number is going to Quaker City. Yes, I think that number is going to rise, only because I know some of the people that done it before haven't turned in their vendors form. So that should be fine. We didn't put a deadline for the tent and treat. We didn't put a deadline. Okay. The tent and treat, make sure everybody understand that that's October 29th. Holiday parade is December 11th.
Okay.
Community day is October 9th. Go ahead.
How many people do you have for trunk and treat?
Right now, 7.
Are we calling it trunk or treat or tent and treat?
We're just calling it treat, Upper Chi treat.
Just because it's usually they decorate the trunks of the cars.
Correct. So we normally had the decorating of the trunks in the cars.
Yeah.
Um,
But you're not going to have any cars on the upper level?
we're not going to have any cars on the upper level. What we're going to do is have it the tents inside again.
Oh, you're doing it inside
The
again.
tents are, but the line will
Oh.
be formulated outside.
me
So the
see.
people will walk out. I mean, be outside and then walk in, and then walk around and then walk back out. Instead of snaking it like we did previously inside, because of COVID, we'll have everybody outside there. Um,
Hmm.
Having it tent, the one of the issues that we had that was brought to my attention about the having it outside with the trunk was the congestion and the amount of cars that was backed up and everything for that time coming in. So we just that's why we thought this was a viable reason. No, the tents will be already parked and already in here, so they'll already be there, and then people will be walking up. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it has some advantages. Right. We have some advantages of it. Um, I get it. I get it. And I mean, duly noted. I mean, we haven't we haven't discussed it. I would love to have discussed it before. You know what I mean? Like we talked about it, and if it's something that the board feels as though, you know what, next year I would like for it to be outside, and let's do that. It's not a dictatorship that we're running here, but you know, yeah. All right. Um, holiday parade. We have 9 vendors so far for that. We are also, just to give you an update on the holiday parade, we do have the committees all formulated. They're all in motion. Everyone knows and got the contact sheet. We do have a meeting schedule that's been given to everyone. Our next meeting for the holiday parade is on the 20th, which is Monday. Um, so we have people that are working doing that, and I'm actually very excited about it. I think we got a good group of people that are working towards it and doing some nice things. Uh, my concern would be if anybody and everybody from our group right here to see if we can get anybody to sponsor anything from 500 to 250 to I mean sorry from 250 to 500 to $1,000 of just saying hey, you know they can sponsor something for this event. It would be nice. We do have a sponsorship committee, and I'll give them the form. We have a sponsorship committee also for the not a committee. We have a sponsorship form also for the community day. Number 4, Master Parks Plan HRG. HRG met with them. They're starting their putting the plan together, as in talking to residents. They will be at our community day. They will be doing surveys and having getting some input from our community about some park information and park things that people would like. So I think that'll be a good time. They will be actually right next to us. They are HRG. Um, I have to formulate some committees. Committee. I have to do 3 levels for committees. One is a baseline committee, 6 to 10 people of people that are in our township, but not necessarily people that are in the youth organizations. Like we want a baseline of people that are in the township that have a notion for youth and recreation, and so they can work with HRG. So we have 6 to 10 people. If you have any ideas, some people that may want to be on that committee, please give them to me, their names. I would appreciate that. We will also do another committee, and that would be a more intense one. It would probably be with some of the youth organizations would be in that one. All right. Delco Greenway grant. The grant was submitted on Monday. It goes to Delaware County Planning Department. It's a grant that has gone for $246,000, and that grant is for upgrades to CBL Park, which will go to some parking, some trail, and fitness stations.
Are they are they going forward with the field?
Yes. So CBL is going forward. The board approved for them to go forward with grassing the major league field. They will be doing that.
So it's just one field they're going to be doing.
They're
not
just
all?
doing one field right now.
Okay.
Yep. We're also going to be, I'm going to be putting in a work order for CBL to paint the fences up there, and that'll be work done with our public works department. I haven't brought it to you guys yet, and I was thinking about it, putting a rotation to get like all of our park equipment painted, like a 3-year rotation or a 4-year rotation, where 2 parts get painted, 1 year, then the next year 2 more parts get painted, so then we can always be in a rotation to have that done and looking nice. But CBL will be getting their fences painted this upcoming spring. Delco, so that's the Delco Greenway grant. Upper Chichester Thunder softball. I still have to meet with Frank. We played phone tag today, but I want to sit down and have a meeting with him. We didn't make no movement on the shed or anything. I want to speak to him, myself, and talk about our partnership and our partnership together, and how everything going with the rec department along with Thunder. Okay.
That one issue that we had with them has been resolved.
Yes. Yes. Well, no, it hasn't been resolved. It's been tabled.
Okay.
So, and that would be the shed placement is the one issue that's been tabled right now. And it hasn't been resolved, but I definitely want to meet with them so we can make sure that we're on the same accord. All right. Junior Rec Board, don't have any info right now, but I would like to get them started. I know they are starting back school right now, and I haven't been in contact with them. Actually, Andrew Foster has reached out to Andrew here at the township about starting it back up. So we're looking, if you have any young youth that will want to be on it, if we can expand it, the more the merrier. I would love for that to happen.
How many do we currently have at this point?
Currently, right now, we have 3 very much active ones. We have Sam Ortega, we have Tyler Weiner, and we have Andrew Foster. That would be the 3 that have been at some of our events, that have been at some of our meetings, and also supportive of what we do. Any rec board comments? Speak now.
I have a question.
Yes.
Could you send me the form that you're using for the sponsorship for either the community day or the parade? I'm going to a meeting on Saturday, and I'd like to present some information to them, and then I'll give it to the committee.
Thank you very much. I'll send it to all of the board members of the one we have for Community Day. I didn't do it's going to be pretty much the same one for the holiday parade, but I'll definitely do that and send it out to you guys tomorrow morning.
Does that have to be a business, or And be like a resident that wanted to.
It could definitely be a resident. It could be a business. It could be anyone that would like to. And we some of the pluses that we do, as you can see, all of our social media uh, outlets, we promote their business on our social media. We promote their business on any of the paraphernalia that we get. We promote their business at the events. So we're going to have a DJ there that's going to promote their business and promote it once everybody's there. Well, not once, but hourly. And then we're looking, just this is a side note, if you know anybody that can MC, we're looking for an MC for the day, for the community day. Like somebody to,
Gloria.
MC the day.
Gloria.
Talk and do that. But if you know somebody, please let me know. But yes, it could be a resident, to answer your question. I don't know anybody. If we can hire somebody, we can. That's fine. But I would like, if it's 2 hours, 3 hours, we can. Yeah, and just to give everybody the format, it'll be 2 until dusk. So dusk, that time is around 7 o'clock. All right. And the homecoming game is that day. So people, yep. Nope, 1 o'clock. No. I will talk to you. I would, yeah. I got you. Yeah. 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 So we'll like you said, this is something that, and we're talking about Community Day right now. This is something that we've gotten feedback from residents about it. Someone came up with a great idea of why not have it on homecoming, or that homecoming weekend when people are home and people are around. And I thought it was a great idea. So we brought it to the board of doing it. Yes, our first time doing it this way. We're going to have some hiccups. Like things may not go as smooth. It may be a little bit different next year. Who knows? But you know what? We're full throttle. We're doing it this year this way, and I think it'll be fine.
With the car show.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the car show that's going on, that's on Community Day, correct?
Correct.
Now, do we have a separate lot that we are, giving for the car show, or how
Yes.
we?
So I'll also do this. The car show lot will be at the memorial of murdered parents of murdered children. That's where we normally do the car show. So they already have their designated spot. They'll be over there. It'll be coned off. People will be able to walk across. We have already our fire police that are already part of our day. They're already been briefed. I have a layout plan that I can also email you guys, so you can see the layout plan that we have so far. And then for ADA and handicap accessibility, we're using the parking lot by the pond, and that's for that. So we have somebody that can walk them across right there. And if we have enough people for the barbecue, if we're just using 2, we will use the police parking lot that's right there in front of the police station, and we will designate a couple parking areas right there for people to do the cook barbecue. We will have a meeting next week for the community day. No, I need a community day meeting also. I gotta see. We have to see. We just need to make sure that everything is bolts is tight. Yes, Ms. Liz. Carnival truck. Nah, I didn't, but I'll look on fried Oreo. Yeah, Carnival truck. I will Google it. If you have any contact, if you know it, we can invite them. Yeah. So we'll see. That's fine. I'll look into that. That's on my notes. Yep. Could be one of the food trucks. I need you to say that loud. And anything on the dog park right now. So correct. So right now, what we're going to do is, because we're doing the master parks plan, each park is going to be individually looked at to see what we get from our residents and what we feel may be beneficial to the residents here in the Upper Chichester Township. Dog park has been noted. It is definitely something that HRG is aware of. As the dog park? I know. So we'll see. It's on there. It's on there. All right. Any other rec comments? I'll take a motion to adjourn this meeting. Second. Andrew, can you take us off? Ms. Rose, don't go anywhere, please. I have to talk to everyone. Thank you, Andrew.